So here we go. Good evening. Well, now it's about 11:20 and I'm going home. So I decided to make this video today driving home because I thought about an idea for a video that would really help those students, those people that follow me. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, and especially now with the Destination Fluency program that I've been working on, I've been trying to record, I've been trying to make videos. I've been trying to shoot videos every day. Well, in fact, it's not that I've been trying. I have to. I've set this goal for myself, that I'm going to make one video a day, at least. But I want to do more than that. So anyway, I've set this goal that I'm going to make a video a day. And I've been a teacher for many years. I've been working with the language for, my God, close to 30 years now. If I consider the very first time I started teaching the language, even though in the very beginning I wasn't very experienced. Well, anyway, so I've been using the language for more than 30 years. So to me, it shouldn't be a problem to just, turn the camera on, press record. Oh, and you see, I just did. I meant to say press, and I said press. Can you figure out why I did that? I wanted to say press, and I said press. Well, it's because I'm talking about a camera, and in the camera we have the record button, we have the buttons to press, and we have a button that we press when we want to play. So in my brain, all those words they got mixed up. Press and play. So, press. And when that happens, you feel very, very frustrated, and you think, oh my God, my English, my fluency is getting rusty. I'm losing my fluency. What's going on with me? Well, that's not necessarily true, but it's partly true. Because with everything in life, with everything else, your fluency with the language is something that should be, or it is, as good as how much you practice. So the more you practice, the better it gets. So think about this. I want to challenge you with an idea. And the idea is, let's suppose you play tennis, okay? And you play on a regular blade. I did it again. Regular blazes. No. And you play tennis on a regular basis. In other words, you play every weekend, let's say, or you play twice a week. Anyway, you stop playing for 6 months. When you go back to playing, is your performance the same? Of course not, right? Your performance suffers. So why should we delude ourselves into thinking that's not going to happen with our language, Because we take for granted. Because, for instance, with our mother tongue, right? So, for instance, I'm Brazilian. I speak Portuguese. So I don't have to study Portuguese. I don't have, because I practice every day. I speak every day. But even Portuguese, my eloquence suffers if I practice less. If I want to speak more fluently, even my own language, my mother tongue, I have to practice. And if we are lazy, if we refuse to make an effort to improve the way we speak, even our mother tongue, it suffers. I mean, and we see that every day. Every time we go out, we stop at a bar, or I don't know, we get a taxi, or we get today we get Uber, and we speak to a driver, and I'm not saying that a driver, just because he's a driver, he can't speak well. There are drivers that I have no doubts they speak better than me. But what I'm saying is this. So oftentimes we come across people who don't speak very well. They don't speak their mother tongue fluently. They're not very good at expressing themselves. And then, of course, you might say, okay, Alfredo, but it's because some people are shy, and they get a little bit embarrassed, and, they're afraid of speaking in front of others and so on. Well, in a way, I buy that, but not completely, because, I think that speaking is a skill, and it's a skill that you learn and you master. You can do that. So when you learn a second language, especially with the second language, you have to bear that idea in mind, that your fluency will be as strong as your willingness to practice on a regular basis. And you have to do that. So my advice to you is this. So for instance, right now, if learning the language and speaking more fluently is your goal, you have to make that, you have to fit that into your life. You have to make that part of your life, and you have to make that a priority for you. But how do you do that? Well, first of all, there has never been, I suppose, in the history of civilization, a better time for learning a language than now, because of all the resources that are available to us. So you're gonna go home, like I'm going home now, and I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna have a shower. I'm gonna get something to eat, and while I eat, I'll probably turn on the TV, or I'll turn something on my smartphone, or I'll listen to something. Well, my point is, my advice to you is this. If learning English is important to you, if it's really important, if it is a priority, you should make a habit of consuming the language on a very regular basis. So, for instance, I'm recording this video tonight, because now it's almost midnight. I'm just getting home. And then I'm going to record another one tomorrow morning. I'm going to record another one while I prepare my breakfast. So, and I'm going to be posting all of these videos every day without editing. So this is going to be my goal. I'm going to be posting videos every day without editing. So instead of trying to impress you because, okay, my English is perfect and I make no mistakes, no. I'm going to show you what real life is all about. And I'm going to show you all the mistakes that I make. Pronunciation mistakes, grammatical mistakes, vocabulary mistakes. I'm going to show you when I get stuck, when I run out of ideas and I don't know what to say and I don't know how to say. So that way you can be, perhaps inspired, motivated, encouraged, and but more importantly, perhaps by watching me, because I'm going to struggle, and I'm going to show you when I struggle, and how I deal with that. Then perhaps that's going to inspire you to relax, and to learn how to put less pressure on you. Because the problem is, I suppose that we could say that one of the reasons why it's hard for us to learn perhaps a second language is the pressure that we feel, and sometimes we fail to see that we are responsible for that pressure because we put that kind of pressure on ourselves. And then if this thing that I'm going to do from now on, I'm going to try to think of a name for this. Real life English with mistakes, or maybe I think I've got a cool name for it. I think I'm gonna call it English without editing. Yeah, why not? I think maybe that could work. English without editing. Yeah, I think that could work. English without editing. So basically, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna record myself and I'm not gonna edit. So for instance, today I've recorded this video. It's a 10-minute video and I'm gonna post it without editing. So this is gonna be another series. And this is episode number 1. Okay, that's it. I've just baptized this program. I'm gonna call it. Oh, you see? Oh, I already made a mistake. It's gonna call. No, it's not gonna call. It's gonna be called, or I'm going to call it. So I'm going to call it English without editing. Without edit. I'll figure out the most grammatically correct way of putting these two words together. English and without any kind of editing. I'm gonna put these two ideas together. So this is episode number 1. And my name is Alfredo. And I hope you follow this program. And I would like to invite you at this point to subscribe to our channel, because that way you're going to be informed every time I post a new video. And I'm going to post more than one video a day. I think I'm going to post 2 to 3 videos a day, because that's going to be the idea. I'm going to be posting videos without any sort of editing. I've got another name for it. Raw English. Raw, without any kind of food. When you serve food as it is, without cooking it in any way, we call it raw. So maybe this could be. It just popped. It just popped up in my mind, this idea. Raw English. I like that. Anyway, I'll think about the best name for it. For now, it's going to be either English without editing or Raw English. I might go with Raw English. Okay. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's have breakfast tomorrow together. Okay? Bye.